Welcome back to Look What Happens When You Just Post Gangster. So it's 6:23 in the morning, crack a donut. I'm about to go to Walmart because I need detergent and stuff like that. But it's a Saturday and I still hit my routine, bro. Still waking up at 5:45 and I'm still coming in and building out project outline. See what I'm saying? So I'm about to go to Walmart. This the setup. Let's do it, bro. What you doing? Vision 28, bro. I don't know if you saw that, but you need that. It's down green juice online. Looking forward with. So, taking my laptop with me to Walmart because what if I get a good idea on the way? I'm at a point on my project where a lot of thinking is required. Some of the things I don't have answers to. So, patience is a must. Bruh, my car is not on this level. Forgot that I parked it downstairs. Normally when I get home at like 12, there's no parking spots on my level, so I have to go upstairs. But forgot that God had blessed the young. So it should be in the corner. Yeah, watch. In the corner, bro. Wish shorty turned on and shit. Hell nah, you need to calm down. Hell nah. But it's cool though. It's cool. I understand. Fuck it right here. Got my cloud back. I'm about that. For real. House in the hill. Right here. That should work for real. I fell asleep at 2 a.m. Creed. That was 7 in the morning. I got a flight to catch. It's good. It's good. It's just a dream right now. But when that house is some shit between the kitchen girls to the face. I don't be able to come over with you, but let's take a look at this shit. That's how guns tactical, move high, nigga move. Time to watch a movie. Okay, so now I'm at Walmart, and first thing that I see is Walmart. The second thing I see is a motherfucking Mustang Celine, but I don't know if it's really Celine though. You know what I'm saying? One thing that as I progress along this journey is that I'm gonna intertwine. Well, how do I paint this picture? Excuse me. Okay, bop sticks, you feel me? Get you one just for practice. One thing that I'm going to incorporate, key aspects, is going to be the development, cars, and video production behind the showcasing of development cars. And then like minuscule amounts of, not minuscule, but other types of, other areas of, I thought it was a Pontiac GTO. Other areas of my interest is gonna tie in, because everything ties in when you just post. It's not something I'm gonna overthink about. I already have an idea, and these are things that I've been thinking about for a while. And now it's just time to execute and learn the process. Know my problems, and I'm going to unfold those things to you guys, to myself. That way I have a tangible way to address it outside of writing. Because writing and reading will only get you so far. Studying about your problems will only get you so far. You feel me? So that's why we're here. Well, that's why I'm here. Not at Walmart, talking about in the video, bro. Lock in, bro. What you doing? I'm just kidding. Anyways, though, let's go look at this fucking Mustang, and then we're gonna end it off right there. I think that's good enough for now. Oh, yeah. So, I actually don't think I need that, but I'm gonna walk with this to this under the seat, so now it's like it doesn't exist. And when you turn your car off, don't forget to put that motherfucker in park, bro. Real shit. It's the real Celine, bro. Supercharged, man. I think this is really Celine, bro. Oh my god. Nah, this wild work. Walking up on this Celine ting. Right off the bat, what I want to know, is it manual? I don't know. I'm not really peeping in my boy window like that, but it's clean though. I'm sure it's manual. Supercharged. Okay. Oh, it's mad clean. But it's also mad important to show love and appreciation for what you have now. So, this is where we at with it. Kia 2015 Optima. you know, wide body edition. Got the full alloy wheels with the Brembo brake. No, I'm playing. Seat, everything. My boy Georgia Tech, still in London, Texas. Lights are lighting. That's what the molding looks like. That's what the windshield looks like. You know, it's a cool team. New engine in it. Only problems I'm getting right now is just transmission. But it's cool. It's reliable. It get the job done. And it has mod potential. Will I mod this? Probably. Because in my next car, it's going to be manual. But I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get to that point. So I might just mod this car in the meantime. I don't know. I really want a manual car. Maybe might swap it out for this car and go from there. So we do the Walmart mission, 6:58 in the morning. Boom, boom. And you see what happens when you apply discipline to your life, to your situation, you get rewarded. Scat pack right there too. And to me, it's all about how you perceive things. A mantra that I've been using, that I've been running by is, me as an entrepreneur, I'm not gonna allow my job to tell me what to do. And in order to do that, I need to be more disciplined than what's required of my job, because then I have the control. And what does that look like? That's waking up early. That takes discipline. Waking up early, 5:45, and doing my morning routine, saying my prayer, doing my exercise, and then hopping on and getting my business done, and then getting ready and getting my I don't even know how to say that, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Then getting to work and getting there 40 minutes early. That's discipline. That's me being more disciplined on my job, because my job doesn't require me to wake up at 5:45. Yeah, so my job just requires me to be there at 8 o'clock a.m. and leave at 5 or 6. What's up? Huh?
Can you give me a boost right here?
A boost? Come on, hook up the jumper cable?
Yeah.
I don't want to hook up the jumper cable.
You got one of them things?
I don't have the wire, not the wireless one, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I got this cable.
Yeah, you got the regular cable, but I don't want to do it like that.
Something wrong with your battery?
Nah, but something was wrong with it. I got a new one, but I don't want those problems.
Oh, maybe you had one of them jump boxes.
Yeah, I had just lost mine.
You just lost it?
Yeah. I didn't just lose it though, but I did lose it.
Yeah. Okay, bro. I appreciate you stopping.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Intermission. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about being more disciplined. Being more disciplined for yourself than what your job requires, so that you have control over your life and not your bosses or your job or whatever factors that play in your life that make you feel like you don't have control, or make you feel like you can't do something because this and this is your situation. You just have to be more disciplined in your situation. And from my current understanding and what applies to what I'm going through, that I also feel like it's applicable across other platforms. I just want to describe that in a more broad sense. Oh yeah, and I was also talking about how it's perspective, because I can make an excuse that because I have a job, I don't have the time to work on my business. Or I can say because I have a job, it's molding the character, it's molding the qualities, the skill sets required to eventually operate a business full time. You see what I'm saying? Because it requires discipline, time management, prioritization, and a multitude of other factors that help you prevent yourself, or not prevent, but yeah, that prevent you from procrastinating and sticking to one thing for too long. It's like that. It's all about perspective. And you can shift your perspective by shifting your mental point of view. You can choose to see how you want to view your life. You can rewrite your narrative so that you can have a better outcome. But you have to take the initiative. You have to accept that your outcomes are in your control and that you are where you are because of a narrative that you're playing out. But at the end of the day, it's in your control. Speed at which you accomplish what you're trying to accomplish may not be, but the choices that you make on a day-to-day basis that ultimately accumulate up to that point is what I've realized. And you learn along the way. Depending on your goal, you don't get there in a straight line. You take detours, but you have to be open to that. Because me, I wasn't open to that. I was trying to get there in a straight line, And when I wasn't getting in the straight line, I was like, bro, what's up? This shit's not working. I need to try something else because it's not getting me to a straight line. I'm having all these issues. I'm having all these challenges. So that must mean I'm doing something wrong, right? I'm not going to talk about that. Yet, circumstances, perspective, and you can always choose to see things in a way that adds to you rather than takes away. And as I'm looking at these apartments that I wanted to stay in when I first moved down here to Fort Worth, I've learned that everything, no, not everything, but what you see on the outside isn't always as beautiful as what it actually is on the inside. So there's some apartments called the Burnett Lofts that I was really attracted to due to the outside appearance. But when I went inside, I was like, nah, this shit's ass. It's not even lofts. They're regular apartments. Obviously the apartments were nice, I guess, in terms of layout, but one, at the end of the day, it's an apartment, and then two, it's boring. Because most of the people that occupy that space are lawyers, like older women, older men, those type of professions who really just want to go to work, come home, and rest in a peaceful environment. So that's not really something that I really want for myself. So I was like, damn, the whole time, my environment's pretty nice. My environment's pretty, social. The whole time I was so eager to move up to the next best thing. Bro, work your process. Work your process. And my approach to recording, initially in my mind, what I'm thinking about is, okay, I'm recording for Instagram, but I also want to record for YouTube as well, like long form content. So I'm like, damn, what should I record about? And I remember somebody telling me, bro, just record everything. And I don't know if it was from a video or from real life experience, but it's something that plays in my mind. Record everything. When you don't know, record everything, bro. Everything. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. Every idea, but it's not like I'm recording like everything. Recording every inclination I get to, like, oh, I should record this. It would probably be a good idea. And then the doubt that follows that would be like, well, damn, I don't really feel like recording anymore. I feel like I recorded enough. Nah, record everything. Record every bust down green juice online looking for what was happening. Oh yeah, the incorporation of music as well in my videos. That's gonna be a game changer, bro. The different lenses as well. I'm gonna just leave it like that. The different lenses as well is gonna be crazy too. I'm trying to tell you. But the whole time I'm trying to talk to the camera. Let me lock in and get this bag. Oh, do you see that? Let me lock in and get this bag. Grocery bag. But you see that though. You know what I'm talking about though. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, you knew what I was talking about. But yeah, left hand recording is kind of tough. But what made me talk about the lens is this fisheye mirror. So now there's just two things that I'm talking about. Should I? Oh, the double click is crazy. I've never done that before.